In today's fast-paced world, where all magic and mystery are disappearing like the natural beauty of our planet, there still exists places in the forest where life comes to a standstill. References to such spiritually mystical locations can be found in the Indian epic, the Mahabharata. The ancients referred to these places as the sacred groves. Let me take you on a journey to explore in Goa the last few places where such forests exist. Goa is known internationally for its trance parties, nightlife, and superb beaches, and an eclectic mix of traditional, colonial, and modern architecture. But the historical roots of Goa's spirituality are often overlooked. A trip to the hinterlands in the lap of the Western Ghats mountain chain reveals a Goa which is unknown and unexplored. Nestled in the picturesque hinterland, this 13th century temple of Tamadisurla is one of the oldest in Goa. Its Vedic architecture depicts the story of a close connection between man and nature. The tribal communities lived in harmony with the forests which provided all their needs. Man respected, feared, and worshipped the forest as nature was their god. When the implementation of slash and burn farming adversely affected the forest systems, the ancient people dedicated a portion of the forest to the gods. There are 65 known sacred groves in Goa. Tree worship was a central theme of sacred groves, like this 2,000-year-old banyan in Parthagali Gokaran Mutt in Kankona. The locals believed that gods, along with evil spirits, resided on top of the trees. Superstition held that cutting trees in the grove would bring the wrath of the mystical residents. Animals residing in the groves were considered sacred, and hunting was strictly forbidden in those regions. In the Kanka Devi temple in Salgani, Netravali, they worship the big cat of the forest, Vagrodev. A special ceremony held during the festival of Shigmo reaffirms this ancient bond with the big cat. Water bodies have always played a critical role in the cultural roots of Goa. A threat to villagers in fishing and farming communities, the crocodile was worshipped in an effort to appease his hunger. During the Pausha month, the locals created a replica of the massive reptile using river clay and shells. Many of these rituals may seem oddly superstitious to us, but the forest systems which have been conserved and wildlife protected is a testimony to the wisdom and far-sightedness of the ancient forest dwellers. The sacred groves are the traditional institute that is deeply involved in the conservation of not only a few individual species in isolation, but a large ecosystem. It is wise for us to continue honoring these practices. Let us always respect the sacred groves, this gift of Mother Earth.